Hello everyone, I am Alkesh Suryavanshi. Today date is 29 August. Today we discuss about the topic of life cycle of object. We should know how objects are born, live their life, and then die at the end. There are following steps come in the life cycle of the object in Java. First step is creation of class file on disk. As you know that Java programs run on the Java virtual machine. When we compile Java class, it is mass form in mass form into bytecode, which is platform and include independent. The compiled classes are stored as a class file on a disk. In next step 2, uh, which is loading class file into memory. After that, the Java runtime finds out that class on the disk, that is the form of a class file. Java class loader load that class into memory, and their Java runtime reads it into the memory. Step 3, looking for looking for initialize static members of class. Now Java looks for all initialized static members of the class, such as static method, static field, and static block. You always remember that all the static members of the class do not belong to any particular instance of the class. It belongs to the class itself and is stored by all the objects created from the class. Step 4, which is ways to initialize class in Java. A class can be initialized into two ways in Java. First way, first way is when you access a static field or static method of the class. For example, when you run the main method in a class, the class initializes because the main method is static. And the second way is creating a object using new keyword. Now step 5. Step 5 is allocation of memory for object and reference variable. Java allocate the memory on the heap for the object and memory on the stack for the object reference variable. Step 6, calling of the constructor of class after allocating the memory. JVM call the constructor of the class, which is like a method, but it is called only once when object is created. Step 7, it is the last step in life cycle of object, which is removing of object and reference variable from memory. When accessing of field and methods are completed, the object and its reference are removed from the memory by the Java virtual machine. At this time, the object has died. So this is a life cycle of object. Thank you.